Hello, I'm Sam Marchant, your voice of the Muskies, sitting down with men's volleyball coach Brian Rushmer, and we're just going to talk about the season coming up. It's coming up soon. First match is January 9th. What is the team looking like? You have 14 returning and then 4 newcomers. How do you see the balance of experience with the new talent shaping into an identity for the team this year?
I think we're going to be very senior led for sure. Having the couple of guys that have played a lot of matches for us in the last 4 years with Jordan, Jacob, Eli, Chase. Um, I think the other aspect of it's all sophomores and freshmen. We're young on the bottom half, not bottom half in talent, but age wise. So we're excited to see those seniors kind of lead those young men into growth, to say the least.
Yeah, and you bring back their leaders in just not only senior leadership but also on the court in production. How is it to have that core leadership and like their production coming back for one more go around?
The versatility with those guys, I think, is huge. So with Jordan and Jacob both being able to play in the middle and on the right, with Eli being able to play at lib, I know he doesn't want to, and outside, and then just Chase having a live arm now. I think for us, our offense is going to be spread. We're going to be in a scenario where we feel confident being able to push that ball around, be able to set anybody at any moment.
How do you expect the offense to kind of evolve, taking advantage of what they give, and then also some young guys stepping up? Like, how do you expect it to evolve from last year to going into 2026?
And we'd love to pump the middle bick way more this year. Be able to get if it's Jordan and Jacob in the middle, be able to get them involved early. Be able to feed them the ball a little bit more than we have in the past. We title it middle blocker, but those two need to be able to attack. We need to be able to get attempts out of them. From an Eli standpoint, Eli's gotten so much more creative with tempo and different things from attacking on the pin. So being able to move him inside, outside, fast, slow, I think is going to help him be able to score at a high level. From a newcomer standpoint, I'm curious to see how a Colin Puchinski fits in, one of our freshmen, or a Luke Schultz at lib, that kind of thing, and how those guys can kind of contribute right away.
How has their adaptation to college life and the pace of college volleyball been so far?
Adaptation to college life's been seamless for them, to say the least. Those guys are loving it here. The game, it speeds up, but I think through the fall ball and through the non-traditional season, they've adjusted really well. I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to be able to do.
What are your goals for the team this year? I know last year you managed to take a set in 8 of 12 conference matches. What are the goals for the team going into another tough starting lineup, and then you roll into conference matches?
I mean, we started out of the gate with the exhibition right away on the 6th, and then we go play real match on the 9th. And then we get Carthage the week after that right away. So we are kind of going into the gauntlet right away. I do think how we played in conference last year, how we played is more representative of us and our identity than what the score says. I think we're in a scenario where we feel like we can compete to get into that conference tournament, be in that top 8, see if we can get hot and get into that conference tournament and see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. What is the women's volleyball season and seeing how the schools showed up for them in their conference tournament and the host, like how does that fuel the guys then going into your season?
Oh, they're fired up. They specifically for that match with it being a whiteout. Like, Coach, can we wear our white jerseys? Yeah, sure. I don't mind if you wear your white jerseys. But just to see that atmosphere and see the gym packed like that, I mean, it hasn't been like that in here in the last 6 years since I've been here. Coming back to when I was here as an opponent in my previous job, there were days when it was a NAC tournament and that gym was absolutely packed, and it's not fun to be on the other side of that. So the guys having the chance to see that and get the opportunity to be in that crowd only fires them up more to hopefully be able to bring that to our gym in April.
Yeah, absolutely. Then one more. What's the leadership from a coaching standpoint? How has Coach Journey stepped into his new role, and how does that help you as a whole staff?
Having Jake here full time has been a huge help. Jake's someone I've been around since he was 14 or 15 years old. Played for me in high school. He played for me at my previous job. To have him and the impact that he can make on these kids be full time in our gym, and even be spread between the men's and the women's team, the impact that he has is great. and we're seeing it right out of the gate.
Yeah, absolutely. Good season coming up for Lakeland men's volleyball. Coach Rushmer, I'm Sam Marchant. Your voice of the Muskies. World Skis.